What's up everybody, Kyler2000 here. Welcome back to another video. Today we have my Night 2 Great American Bash NXT Week 2 predictions. And yeah, I did enjoy Night 1. It was a good show. I think it could have been better. Like, I enjoyed it. The women's fatal 4-way was okay. It was nothing special. But I did really enjoy it. And Rhea and Rhea's match and versus Lee and Robert Stone and all was okay, but I did really enjoy the strap match and the Thatcher Oni match, and I thought Io and Sasha was great, but I felt like that could have been, and like that was my favourite match on the card from last week, but it could have been better if it's been a week ago, so don't mind really spoiling anything. I thought with maybe the interference and they just were allowed to have a proper straight on match, it would have been a lot better. But like all the Bailey interference really took away from it for me. But yeah, I haven't done predictions. I just really wanted to say that if you want to see like my proper reactions, like go to my Twitter, and because I normally tweet while I watch shows, so that you can get like my proper reactions. But yeah, looking at the card for tonight, for night 2, it seems okay. Like last week though, I will be watching AEW live just because personally I like AEW more. Well, not even more, I just enjoy it more. I've just been enjoying AEW more than NXT, but I still watch NXT, so it's not like you have to like one. I like both products, I just enjoy AEW more. But yeah, this is about NXT, so let's get into predicting stuff. First match we have here is Isaiah Swerve Scott, of course, formerly Shane Strickland on the independent scene, going up against Johnny Wrestling, Johnny Gargano. And I'm a huge Shane Strickland for Isaiah Scott fan. Like, I was in the crowd for a lot of his great matches in OTT, of course. He was killing it everywhere around the indies, not just OTT, but because I'm Irish, OTT is kind of like my main local promotion that I attend a lot. So I seen him have a lot of great matches there, and he hasn't really had much to do since signing. He's just kind of in the cruiserweight scene. But yeah, this match against Gargano, and I have no idea why Samoa Joe is interfering on the 2K scene. But yeah, Gargano and Swerve, this is probably the biggest match Swerve has had in NXT. So this really is a make or break performance match for Shane Strickland or Isaiah Scott. As in, this could be the difference of being a contender for like the North American and the NXT title, to just kind of being another name there. And yeah, I feel like these two style will match perfectly, and like Gargano is probably one of the best, if not the best, in NXT. Like, he's called Johnny Takeover for a reason. His big matches, his big like specials, like this isn't a takeover, but it's a special. He normally does deliver. And I think he will get the win against Swerve, but I think this will be a match that puts Shane Strickland or Isaiah Scott on that level of like where he can go on and then challenge for like the North American or the NXT World Championship. But yeah, I think Gargano will get the win. Breezango, which of course is Tyler Breeze and Fandango, team up with Drake Maverick to take on El Legado del Fantasma, which of course is Santos Escobar, former El Hijo de Fantasma, Joaquin Wilde, which of course used to be DJZ, and Raul Mendoza. I'm not sure like if he had another name before that. But yeah, again, this match doesn't really excite me too much. It's really, in my opinion, it's just kind of a match to kind of continue on the Maverick Escobar feud after the Cruiserweight tournament. And yeah, it's just kind of really match to establish El Legado del Fantasma as a faction, because they've really only debuted recently. So yeah, not really too excited for this match. Big fan of most of the guys in this match, but yeah, it doesn't really do anything for me. But yeah, it's just going to be a match to get Legado del Fantasma over, and maybe set up Maverick versus Escobar for the Cruiserweight title at some point. This match I am looking forward to. Mia Yim versus Candice LeRae in a street fight. I know I mentioned this before. Massive Candice LeRae fan. And I do like Mia Yim as well. So this match should be very good. It has a lot of potential to be a great match, especially as a street fight. As one of my favourite matches from Candice LeRae is a Guerrilla Warfare match from PWG, where she faced the Young Bucks in a tag team match. It's one of my favourite matches ever. So I know Candice can go in these hardcore matches, so I'm very excited to see what what NXT allowed them to do and how far they are allowed to go in this street fight. Predicting a winner is kind of hard, but I feel like Mia will get the win over Candice, but I kind of want Candice to get the win, so I don't really know. But yeah, I'm going to go heart over head and go with Candice LeRae to beat Mia Yim in this one. And then the main event, winner takes all for the NXT and North American Championship, as Keith Lee, the North American Champion, challenges Adam Cole, baby! Of course, it was the NXT Champion. And I thought this match got spoiled because I seen a picture which would have spoiled the result. But then I seen that they taped 2 endings for this match, so now I'm back to square one where I don't know who wins. So yeah, this match again has a lot of potential to be a fantastic matchup. Big fan of both men. Who do I think gets the win though? Again, this can go either way. I was saying that I think Keith Lee is the man to take the belt off Cole, but I would have, I'm pretty sure I said that after the last takeover. I'm not sure if I said it in the video, if I just sent it to someone I know. But yeah, I did say I think Lee should be the one to take the belt from Cole. But again, because Cole's been champion for so long, I really would have waited to blow it off until we get crowds back. But again, how long is that before crowds are allowed back? But in Japan, they're running with crowds again with limited capacity. Some GCW have started running shows with limited fans as well. So maybe it's not too far off with letting in limited amounts of fans, all properly distanced apart, wearing masks and stuff. So maybe they could have waited, but yeah, I don't think they will, because I think now is the time to put the belt on Keith Lee. Of course, I would have waited till they had fans, but again, that's really, we're not really sure when WWE will be running with fans or when they can run with fans. And it's kind of out of their circle. It's kind of not their fault because of everything that's going on. Why is Samoa Joe interfering again in the... Anyway. But yeah, there's nothing really WWE could do. It's out of their hands. But yeah, I would have liked to have seen... Of course they could prove me wrong. I'm just going this way because I think Keith Lee will take the belts here. But I won't be surprised if Cole won. Cole could very well win. I just think it's time to pull... I think that it's time to just put the belt on Keith Lee. And yeah, so I kind of went off track here. What was I saying? Yeah, I would have personally would have liked crowd to have been there for when Cole did eventually drop the belt. Longest reigning NXT champion, and you just knew the pop would have been massive. Still could be. He's still Undisputed Era, like, on this might get involved, and like Cole could steal it or something. But yeah, I'm going with Keith Lee though to get the win here. And yeah, that is it. Let me know in the comment section below what your predictions are for NXT Week 2 Great American Bash. Hit that like button if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you in the next one.